my final projects, I'll be working alongside the Immersed Management team. I'll be looking behind the scenes into what goes into creating live music events. In this case, it'll be an independent music festival, and I'll also be documenting any behind the scenes process along the way. This will benefit me in the future as I will have more of an idea of what production roles go into creating these live music events. So obviously I worked on Immersed Festival last year, my second year of uni, and I have also done Green Man Festival. In Immersed Festival, I was doing the presenting and I looked at a bit of the lighting work, and at Green Man, I was doing more camera operating and behind the scenes, so like vision engineering as well. And we've also looked at vision mixing at Immersed, but I haven't worked like solely on that. If an employer asks me, what do you know about this job and this job, or do you have any idea of what exactly role you want to do, I'll be able to say, well, not only have I done camera and vision engineering, I'll be able to list off all the other jobs that I also have nice bit of knowledge on. This will be presented as an informative film. I will be obviously not only documenting the process throughout, I'll be recording just videos of myself, like my thought processes, what I've learned throughout the week about like the stage we're at with the Immersed Festival. So far, I have just attended some meetings with Lucy Squire. She's the music coordinator, and we're going to be working alongside her for Immersed Festival. But aside from that, it's obviously very early days. But yeah, as time goes on, I will be documenting the process, interviewing the crew, asking them their job roles, what they've done in preparation for their role, and what made them want to do what they're doing. I'll hopefully be interviewing the public, and obviously I'll be finally showing the end result. So far, my research process has consisted of watching the 7 Days documentary. I've also looked online on YouTube of similar documentaries that people have made. There was one good one that I like the look of at Bloodstock Festival, where one of the crew was walking you through the camera, the vision mixing and the sound engineering, I think it was. I thought this was really good and informative, and that was the most beneficial one I've come across. It was only 3 minutes long though, so obviously I'm going to try and make mine 10 to 15 minutes long. So although this was a really good starting point, I'm going to be putting a lot more into my own documentary. So my job role as a whole for this, as I'm working solo on this project, I'll be doing things such as scouting locations, booking equipment, emailing contacts, writing interview questions, obviously then interviewing, filming, editing, sound, the lot. I probably will try and get some help from my peers in my class if I do really feel like I need it. Like if I'm doing an interview, I might need someone to stand in doing the recording, and obviously they'll also get credited for any work that they do as well. Any excess information will be in my production folder, which I will be submitting as well as this. For spending, I'm hoping to not spend any money really, but if anything, I think maybe the expenses to get to and from the tram shed, or maybe some refreshments for the crew.